I'm going to wash my Rolex cup and I'm going to use it for my drink that I'm going to make today. Just give me 1 second. Noah, you gotta flush your toilet and you gotta get me some food here, okay? You saying flush your toilet though, okay? Thank you. You keep on just sitting there, I'm like, you gotta go. Like, there's something that's right there behind you. Yeah, those are right. They're just really, they're the big ones. Just those, not the other thing behind. There's more in there? Yeah, I'll buy you some today. Yeah. Trying to make sure I clean this jar real good. Oh, I got it. Look at that. You got like a little hole in it. And some ice, strawberries, and nothing too crazy, you guys. Nothing too crazy. Not nice like that. He would. He put it back in there with no water. Why was somebody that does that not surprise me? I would take water, but I don't like. I like strawberry and coconut, but not like strawberry and stuff. Okay, this is okay. I got it. See what I'm doing. And nothing too crazy. Just strawberry. These are some beautiful strawberries. See, look at them.
Drinks yet?
Huh?
I never had any of these drinks.
You never had any of these drinks yet?
No.
No?
No.
Well, you can have some later. And not right now. I'm gonna shop for a few minutes. Hmm? Robin, these are some beautiful strawberries. Like, I got the little patch. Okay, Amanda, come through. No, honey, we gotta leave in 9 minutes, right, sweetie pie? We have to leave in 9 minutes, baby, okay? Okay. Just make sure you got your stuff together, okay? No, if you already got toys at Grandma J house, baby, no more toys, okay? No, sweetie pie, because you're gonna need all that stuff. So come on. Huh? No, you got 8 minutes, and then we have to walk up the door. This is why Mommy tells you, sweetie pie, keep your stuff where you can find it, but since you still don't want to listen. Here, hear me tell him this stuff all the time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, no, come on. Noah, no, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go. That's enough. Let's go. Let's go. I'm walking out the door. Let's go. It's time to go. Whatever you can't find, that's just on you, sweetie pie. Not this morning. Let's go. Come on. Get your sneakers on. Let's go. Turn the lights off in your room because they're not going to cut themselves off. Let's go. It's time to leave. Mango is good. I'm not going to hold you. I rock with mango too. I'm just going to leave this ice tray, okay? Okay. So since I have one of these, should we erase that? Or should we erase your sneakers? Turn out the light in your room. Put your sneakers on and come on. I gotta go to work. And today I got both jobs today, so you're gonna be the girl on. So this is the day that the Lord has made for me to wake up. No, the one is slightly upset because he can't find a particular toy, which this morning I am not going to do a sermon, indoor speech. So he is going to walk out the door, grab what he's had, and we are walking out the door. Whatever he cannot find, indoor, whatever he cannot get. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, you know why you can't speak? Because I already told you this morning I'm not going to do a speech and a sermon. You were told what you were told. Whatever you don't do, that is on you. Let's go now. You can't hold all that stuff. It is clear that you need to grab a bag. There is a bag at the door that you clearly can grab and get your toys inside. I specifically told you no more toys. After this, you're not bringing nothing else to her house. So don't even think about it. It's ridiculous, yo. Seriously, I don't feel like dealing with this man. I don't. I know the things I say to you. So I think that's your medicine, so leave that inside there, okay? Wait, don't put this in this one here, because you know if your stuff is looking. Do you have all the pieces in here to play with it? Alright, come on, let's go. Alright, come on. If you're holding something, hold it in your hand. Is this your thing for your scooter? Okay, put it in there. Take your bag that you want. Let's go. You have everything you need. Alright, come on, let's go. Thank you for holding the door. I appreciate it. Anybody want to switch mornings with me? Anybody? God. we gonna work it out. Good morning, Noah. How are you, Noah? Do you see why now mommy told you the things that she tells you about, huh? Okay, but the thing is, maybe if you would have had him in there, he would have still been in there. So you being you, and until you start paying attention, these things are not going to work. For yourself, you can't, you put it in there so you can find it and you're going to be fine. Go ahead. Thank you. Now listen. And when you don't listen, you make it a lot harder for yourself. I'm up to time 60. That's the extra little minute. I probably go on 7. I'm cold. I'm gonna grab my jacket in a second. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And I think that, like, for me, it 17, 16. For me, it doesn't. Damn. Like I didn't even beat that. My bad, you guys. But I'm gonna say this right for all my dads out there that are amazing and incredible dads and that are in your kids' lives. I'm gonna say on behalf of the women that made your life just to live in hell and so hard for you to get your child. I am so sorry because when you have fathers out there that want their kids and you are bitter or you're angry or you're jealous because he moved on, baby, that's not going to do nothing but hurt your child in the long run. And I don't know why some women do that, but I think that's crazy when you have a man and he wants to be a man to this child or he wants to be a dad. Don't take that from a father because when you take that from a father, I'm pretty sure that that hurts them. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that that hurts any man that really wants to be in his child's life. Don't take that from him. I personally would never take that. I don't think that is fair and I don't think that is right because you really, let me tell you something. I know a few guys that don't have their kids and that think about their kids every single morning that they wake up, right? And then you have some mothers that will say that, oh, thank you, that they're struggling and they need help. Okay, well, if you know, it's a difference when you know you can go to that man and you know he's gonna be there, you know he's gonna help you, you know he's not gonna ask you no questions, he's gonna do what he has to do for the child. Girl, if you don't put your goddamn pride and your feelings to the side and let him be a father, let him help you. Some women, Some women, it's like you want to paint a picture of a man to be so bad and such a deadbeat father when in all actuality, you're stopping him from being a father. Let me say something. I don't give a damn who, what, when, where, and why. You want to be a father? I'm gonna let you be a father. That's something that I've always had this type of thing, right? And we created the child together, and we are no longer together. What makes me have the right to say, "Up, this is my child"? You can never see this child again unless someone is physically doing something, or mentally, or emotionally, or spiritually. Then that's a different story. But when you mad because he moved on to another woman, oh baby, you're crazy. You're crazy because guess what? Him and that woman could be helping your child. If she's a good woman and she's not disrespectful, she's never disrespected you, your home, your mother, your father, nothing. Like she's always been kind, pure, and gentle. Baby, accept it. Accept that you're not her and she's with him now. What the Oh, he needs school clothes. All right, I got it. He's at work. I'll go get, y'all some clothes. I got it. Listen, if this is a three-way street, cause you, him, and her gonna help, cool. I will always say if you can have that type of relationship, have it. You know what I'm saying? Don't run from that because if anything, that's a blessing. And then there's a lot of women that I think that have this fear of, and men, and men. I think that they don't know if this person's intentions are pure. They don't know if their heart is pure and kind. So they're like, nah, I don't want them doing nothing for my child. Let me say something. If you offer to do something for my child and then you throw it back in my face, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I would not feel no type of way because one, you did not have to offer. Two, I didn't ask you. Three, that becomes on you. And at the end of the day, I just feel like if you're gonna do something for a child and or anybody, why does the world need to know about it? Why does the world need to know about it? I mean, now when you are, because I know like there's a guy on YouTube and he does like he blesses a lot of people with like money and things like that and he shares it with the world. That's fine. I'm saying like that's fine. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. And but when it comes to a child, there are just certain things that for me I feel are off limits. You don't need to be calling your homegirl. I had to get signed for her child because she couldn't do it. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I've never experienced that. Thank God. Again, because I respectfully, leave people alone, which is fine. Now, if I go to my cousin and I be like, hey, can you pick him up? And then I hear you say, oh my goodness, I had to pick him up because I'm here to come get him. I'm cussing you out. Like, I'm cussing you out. You're my family. I'm cussing you out. Like, what? No. Said, my child's mother acting like that. Love your skin tone, baby girl. Thank you. I just always believe that if there could be a humble and safe environment for the child that can be create it because I always feel like the more the merrier. Like if his girlfriend can help you with your child or her boyfriend can help you with your child, let him and or let her. You know what I mean? Because you guys aren't together for a reason. Fine. You're with somebody new. Fine. What the is the problem? Like you're happy, she's happy. And I tell people, even if you get with somebody and the other person is miserable, don't bring that over somebody else's way. Like it's not gonna do you no good because the more you try to destroy them, baby, the more they gonna become stronger. And you're gonna be pissed. Like leave them folks alone. Leave people alone. People just don't got time nowadays. She treats me like a babysitter and won't even let me have them overnight. Well, in my son's case, my son has epilepsy. So respectfully speaking, you know, you can have silent seizures in your sleep. So I'm very cautious on who takes my baby. In my case. So can I ask? Now this is the infamous question that I gotta ask. Did you do something to make her feel this way pertaining to? All right, nah. you can't get the kids, or was there something? I mean, was there a part that you played? Okay. I'm gonna say it like this. Pardon me. Was there a sense of accountability that you could take for why these things are happening? Because somewhere in there, men, y'all got to take accountability for certain things too, and so do women. You are very naturally pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I personally don't know why some men and or some women are like that. Because I know there was a video of a guy that took his yes, ma'am, you're very welcome. Oh, thank you. I know that there was a video on YouTube. Okay. Negative. She fell out of love with me and just claims that I'm a threat to keep them away from me. How you a threat to your well, some people really be about ready to kill their kids. Sometimes they be like, yo, you just not fucking getting it. Um, how are you a threat to the kids though? But respectfully speaking, there's three sides to every story. So I'm just trying to figure out because I don't always just want to go off of one person's side because her side could be totally different than what yours is. Set alarm clock for 6:50. That part. Black oat berry, sweet as juice. Hey, 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 hey. That part. And by the way, good morning, Double B, because I saw that you was on here. Good morning, M Mac, Izzo, Kiva, aka Queen, Q, aka Chunky Cheek, James, my moderator, Triple L. I hope all is well with you. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, KB. Good morning, EB. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to my lovies that are not on here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sweetie. That's Sunbeam Office. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your doubt and brings in balance. And you know what's so funny? I tell people all the time. I think that when you get to a certain age, there is a sense of balance that you have to learn to have. And I am not saying that is always easy, but when you can really be tuned in with yourself and your understandings and your consequences, and you take responsibility for certain things, you learn to move on such a lighter manner. You learn that, everything doesn't have to make you upset. You learn that people are going to talk. So you can't fix everything. You can't fix everybody, and you can't stop people from talking about you. I would have said something else, but no. You just have to pray for them. I mean, that's honestly all you can do. I will never think that there's anything wrong with someone taking time for themselves. And I feel like with men, that's why like I'm so big on giving men credit because I genuinely feel that, and I tell you guys all the time. I believe that a man carries the world on his shoulders. So when he can be appreciated and you can show him that, you just love him and you appreciate everything that he does, I will always say show it. Always, let your man know that you appreciate him, show it, tell him. Nothing wrong with it. Men carry a lot of the weight of the world on their shoulders. They do. And when a man feels unappreciated, something ain't right because he goes through a lot. And then, like someone has said on here before, men are taught that they're supposed to be, tough and strong, and they're supposed to just hide their emotions and not say nothing. And being a woman, I would have no problem. I just I think men should have way more credit than what certain women give their men. Beautiful heart too. Wow. Thank you. I just I just do, because some women say, "Oh, I don't need a man. Oh, I don't." No, I do because I don't want to be sitting here trying to figure out how these pipes work. Okay, I don't want to always be driving. I don't always want to be paying for something. Like what? No. Like I don't want to be doing this. So when I know he can, and I don't want to, like no. Good morning. What's say no, thank you. If he could drive, cause y'all seen yesterday, I said finally for once I'm not driving. You know what I mean? Cause I'm not gonna lie, y'all fell asleep. I was so tired that I literally fell asleep in the car. I was like this because my son was in the back of me, but I was tired. I was mad uncomfortable, but I was like this, like a damn dinosaur. I was tired, but I got to sleep. You're cute. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Listen. Good morning. Good morning. I will always give a man credit. That part. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I think men deserve a lot more credit than what they get because I feel like sometimes they don't get enough. And then you have some women that will just appreciate their man on such a high level to where he's like, all right, babe, I get it. Like I get it. You just always want to make sure that you both are appreciated, not just one, but both. But I believe men should get it just a little bit more, just a little bit. Ladies, don't attack me, but just a little bit more. I know we gotta create the babies and deal with the babies, but when they act out, we like, babe, come get your son, or babe, come get your daughter. You know what I'm saying? That all the man gotta do is just walk in. That's it. I tell you all the time, I believe a man's presence, baby, it can stop some shit from happening. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I genuinely believe a man's presence can stop something. You cannot tell me nothing else. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just give a man that much credit to where I believe that his presence could just stop something from happening. Like that's just what I genuinely believe. Listen, shout out to all my guys, to all my amazing fathers, and to all my men that's not fathers, and they're just good men. Good sons, great dads, great friends, you're just a great human being. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve it. Like honestly, kings, keep doing it. And to all the queens that raised you guys, listen, God bless. And to the kings that raised y'all to be a king, God bless. Okay, because I'm pretty sure it was not easy. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I say I will always promote family. I will always promote sticking together. I will always promote staying together and making your family work because at the end of the day, all you got is family. That's it. Summon everything. How they being to be the best they can possibly be all areas from that part. That part. I don't think that there's nothing wrong, right? With the man wanting to be the best he can be for a woman. I totally agree with that. But I will always say, and y'all know how I am with this, make sure you got you first as well. Because when a man has to take on the household, the kids, you know, the woman, and the world, who's going to take on his emotions? And this is where you let your man know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you every day you work, you go out there and you do the hard work and you come home and you pay the bills, you fix the pipes, you build a closet for me, you cut the grass, you do the car, you help me with things, you move big things for me, you do drive while I get to rest, or you just take on a lot of the responsibility. I will never say, oh my goodness, I'm so single and independent, I don't need a man. Shit, that's a goddamn lie. That's a damn lie. Listen, I would totally be a woman for him, but again, he would just have to give me time to get used to something like that and be understanding. That's all. Like eventually it'll kick in, but some men might be like, "Yo, you taking too long." I just think that everyone should make sure that they got themselves first. But when it comes to men's mental health, I believe that men don't talk about it, or if they talk about it, they talk about it with their guys, like we were saying earlier in the live prior to this one. I can't wait to go home and take a nap. And I didn't even clock in working. I'm talking about so I'm tired. I just think it's important to just not only show a man, but just show each other that you appreciate each other and just be appreciative for yourself and the things you do. I mean, if you feel like nobody appreciates you, I appreciate you and I don't even know you. I adore you and I don't even know you. I think you're a good person and I don't even know you. It's just, there's nothing wrong with giving somebody a compliment. Keep doing what you're doing, for your family, your household, for yourself, your kids, you. There's nothing wrong with it. There's never nothing wrong with just saying, good job. Aw, he said, good morning, my beautiful friend. Good morning. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh, you too. And the world is as amazing for you as your smile is for me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was so kind. Thank you. That sun is beaming just right though. I think that is so pretty. Or maybe it's just me. Sorry, I'm in my girly moment. So I apologize, guys. Sorry. You ever notice when I drink something like this? I don't think I've ever seen the sun like this. I'm doing a live. This is so pretty to me. I'm in such a good mood. Come across you this morning, day. Then started off well already. That part. I'm in a good mood. Yes, just friends. You are a very nice person and deserve to be shown respect as you do for everyone else. That part, Simon says. That part. I will always respect people. It's so funny because yesterday, I feel like this lady was being rude to me. And so she was older. So how I handled it was I just walked away when she was still talking. Like, and I told my mom said, "Well, I'm glad you just ignored it." I was like, "Mom, yeah, I don't have no space or no energy for that in my spirit, man. No, thank you. You could have a good day." Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I will never cross the line. You're a great soul, and I can't wait to see you take over this world. Oh, thank you, Sam, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was so kind. Thank you, you guys. I posted something on my Instagram this morning, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out already. I'm about to tear this room down when I get when I get inside. I'm cold. Oh, you were? Oh, thank you. I was just on yes. You were. I posted something this morning. I had just posted like my outfit this morning. Something real simple. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning. Something real simple. I don't like. I know yesterday I posted a hell of a lot on it. Yo, yesterday was a day. Like we had a day yesterday. Big. We almost ran out of gas. I said, "Oh hell no, we're gonna be out like fun." Like we had a really good time yesterday. And you know what's so funny? Like I personally don't know if that has a part to play with my today because I had such a good day yesterday. Like I really did, and I know Thursday I gotta go back to that area because Noah has to have a second test done, which I was like, oh, but thank God I'm actually off my first job, and then I think I'm off my second job Thursday and Friday, but I think I gotta work Saturday, so I gotta recheck my schedule. I'm actually trying to pick up more shifts, actually speaking. Hi. So I'm trying to see which one, if anything, I'll probably pick them at my first job, not my second one. so that way I could get some sleep. But we had fun yesterday. Ooh, excuse me. We did. We had a really good time yesterday. Hey, hi. Beautiful morning. Which city is this? I don't know. It's a city that God blessed me to see. Beautiful morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in such a good mood this morning. It's just so peaceful. It's so like I just woke up so calm, so refreshed. I actually went to bed early, so I was able to get some sleep, and then I took a nap yesterday, even though it was like this. It was okay. I just lately I've just been okay, and I'm loving where I am mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I will always believe I can be closer to God. 100%. You're so adorable. Oh, thank you. I walk with Him and just keep praying that He has mercy on me whenever I run into trouble. And Lord knows I will always try to stay out of trouble because I don't believe in being in trouble. I will always be respectful. I will always be kind. I will always be gentle. I will always be pure. I will always just stay me. You will always continue to be me the way that I am. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Not my straw being stuck on a damn strawberry though. Y'all know what? I like my cup. Y'all know what I wanted to guess yesterday? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even finna lie to y'all. I asked my mom, right, yesterday. I was like, Mom, let me get $10. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wanted to get a strawberry berry acai bowl. I was trying to get my mom even $10. So I can just use the other 10 to get it. How much no. Because I think the bowl was 10.99, I think, because I know the drink it used to be 9.50, like 9.89, I think, but I noticed that yesterday it was 10. Well, it could be because it's a different flavor. So that's why it might vary. So never mind. I was like, Mom, because my total, I think if I showed you guys, it was $23.89. Because I wanted the drink and the strawberry berry acai bowl. My mom was like, no. I was like, damn, you're annoying. Of course, I didn't say damn, you're annoying, but in my head, I was like, damn, you're annoying. I was like, dang, because y'all see when I think I did it on Instagram, I think. I was really trying to get $10 though. I was not trying to pay for that by myself. I'm like, Mom, come on, please. She was like, I should have called my dad. And my father tell me no in a minute. I'm like, damn, the hell? Like, can I get a yes? And I'm like, I'm the youngest child, so excuse me. Why am I getting told no? Like what? So I should always get told yes. Like I genuinely believe that. Like what? No, what? I was like, God darn it. Cause this cup is from there. Y'all see it? I washed it up real good after y'all see me do it this morning. Seriously. I was like, dang, yo. She told me no. But seriously, you guys, I want everybody to just learn to wake up happy. Because if you don't have you, you don't have nobody. You, and I tell people, there's nothing wrong with you needing a minute for yourself or to yourself. You're so beautiful, Angie. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Eli. Thank you. I will always say, if you need a moment, take a minute. Even if you gotta sometimes hide in the damn bathroom from your kids, you just need to breathe. It's okay. Life be life and baby, when it be life, you be like, well, damn, where does this come from? You just gotta stay prayed up. I am telling you, I get it. Like when people are going through hard times, it feels like they're never gonna come out of it. And I can assure you, joy does come in the morning. Like I genuinely can tell you guys, you're gonna be fine. Because I done been through some things, and going through it is the hard part. Coming out of it is when you can say, God, you did it for me. You know, you still with me. You didn't let me go, and I'm here. You know, just always, I will always say focus on your future, on what you want, regardless of if it's building a family, building a home, wanting to be more financially stable. Whatever you want in life, you can do it. I believe that. Even if sometimes you gotta cut people out of your circle or change how you living or change how you moving, just know that at the end of the day, you doing it for you. Oh, 3113. That is so dope. That is such a number to play. I will always tell someone, you could do it. You could do it. No, ain't nothing to it but to do it.